Libra, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. So right after this general collective reading, I'm going to be jumping right to a love reading, which I have time stamped below. Okay, so let's get into it, Libra. There is a vision that came through that Spirit is being very insistent on that I share. I'm like, I don't want to share. It's a little bit of tough love. Just take it as it resonates, okay? So I saw, someone cycling along, doing really well, and then someone putting something in the spoke of the wheel. Now, that can represent anything from our own thoughts to addictions to how we treat ourselves to others in our lives. So I'm just, Spirit wants me to really, when it comes down to it, is like love yourself. Do what is, most loving to yourself, whatever you're consuming or how you're treating your body, getting enough sleep. Or is it there's someone maybe around you that is, bringing you down over and over, however it resonates for you. Spirit wants you to love yourself. Okay. Like step into that authority of like, looking after what is best for you in this case. So whoever needed to hear that, I did also have 2 pre-shuffled oracle cards, which is know your worth, know your worth, right? Self-love right there, and co-create with Spirit. So I really feel like Spirit's saying, I have things like in store for you, beautiful things that you are moving towards, and we want you to keep moving towards those things. Don't let yourself get off track. That could be for some, right? Could be an element of self-sabotage with that vision of like thwarting your progress. For some reason, this needed to be said. Spirit was insistent that I say it, but it is a very loving message, right? It's like love yourself, know your worth, and co-create with Spirit. Spirit has some beautiful things. So let's see what's in store here, Libra. We have 5 of Cups coming out with 2 of Cups and Hangman in the bottom. So the 5 of Cups is about some period of loss, right? Disappointment, something not working out. This is, in a partnership with someone. It does not have to be love. This could be a business partnership as well, but it's a meeting of minds. So after taking some time to consider a particular connection in your life, there's been a disappointment. And you could be in that energy of, disappointments from the past, something not working out where you really thought it was like a really good collaboration or a good match, right? Now, the 5 of Cups also comes with this hopeful message of there is new opportunities right in your midst. So let's get a little bit more from Spirit on this. Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Cups over 2 of Cups. Definitely a lot going on for you emotionally. I can see that. And maybe you are kind of taking a bit of a pause to kind of gain a new perspective with that Hangman. But to clarify here, we have Page of Wands over the 4 of Swords. So yeah, like I said, taking some time out to reflect, to integrate after a hardship, as this is showing, after something that was even painful for some of you, there is, where you least expect it, some kind of new opportunity that is in your midst here with the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, this wand is growing greenery in the desert. It's like you really did not expect it. But there's actually support and help around you. It's so funny because my 2 cards that indicates in the tarot when you least expect it, it's right here. What came out and the bottom of the deck. When you least expect it, something definitely, I'm actually going to slide that in right underneath because that is a strong message. Like, you know what? I know like some of you watching might be feeling still in that loss or disappointment, but man, oh man, there's something right in your energy. It's not coming down the road. It's in your energy now. So what else is coming towards them? What do they need to know right now, Spirit, about this? I would say too, like, I want to know more about this new opportunity, don't you? What is coming in? Or some of you might have come in already. So I feel like when you keep doing what you're doing, when you're in your day-to-day routines, you might even feel like a little bit lost or not seeing things clearly, or you might be reminiscent on the past. You just kind of feel a little bit in a fog. As you keep in your day-to-day routines, that's when something is going to be coming in. I'm getting that vibe of, you know what they say, even in like romantic relationships, it's like when you're not looking, then it appears. It's that, but this is for any opportunity, spirits, you know, talking about not just love, but it's like when you're just being true to yourself and going through your day and kind of like, I would say too, like wait in expectation. A spirit wants you to take on that energy of expectation. That's why this is coming through for you to hear right now. Spirit wants you to be in expectation. There is something coming through, even if you feel like there's no way, like I can't see how anything could be coming. What else, Spirit, would you like to say? Anything about this Moon card? 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Let's take a look over here. So yeah, definitely, like I said, lots of emotion, but then you're shifting your energy into routine, okay? So when you do that, here we go. All right. The Temperance card in reverse could be feeling a little bit off balance, a little bit guarded. Definitely, again, talking about you're going to find groundedness and your clarity through being methodical. Isn't that funny, Libra? That's what's coming through, because I'm seeing you here a little bit closed off, probably rightfully so, a little bit guarded with the 4 of Pentacles. Also might be looking after your, like guarding your finances a little bit as well, but definitely like you're not really in motion at this moment. I feel like the viewers resonating here are a little bit more, not yet. You will be, I feel, what I'm seeing, but right now you could be feeling a little bit out of balance as well, emotionally. Yeah, tying together what I'm seeing here with the Moon. I feel too to say the reason why Spirit is saying to throw yourself into the practicality of life and the work is so that you're not letting that subconscious, why did I want to say like a PTSD response? If anybody's watching it has PTSD, all my love, hugs to you. I know about that as well, but not to let those things kind of put you in fight, flight, freeze. For some of you, that's what's coming through. So it's like, get into the routine, stay patient. Things are going to be, you're going to be like finding some groundedness through the practicalities. But let's get a little bit more about like, what's their best guidance, Spirit? If we're talking about feeling unbalanced and guarded, what's their best guidance right now? Well, is to accept help from others that can help you move out of the chaos, right? I feel strongly, I'm not even looking at the bottom of the deck yet, is just to say that you're not alone. You're never alone. Spirit will never have you in a place where you're alone. There are people around you that can help support you, and Spirit is saying, let them. Bottom of the deck now, the Empress. The Empress is pregnant with potential. I always say that. She's surrounded with abundance. She knows who she is. She's all queens combined, okay? There's a ton of potential opportunity ahead. You're moving into the calmer waters. You're moving out of this lost disappointment, this chaos. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to just trust that even though you can't maybe see things clearly right now, I've said it earlier on in the read, things are coming and moving for you, okay? So what is a general guidance as we, moving into the future to Spirit? What can they expect? Okay, well, that was a chunk. You know what? No, there's 3 cards. I'm going to take these. Nothing ever happens by chance in my readings, or in any, I would say. So we have, having courage, having strength, don't give up now. It's the bottom of the deck. And on top, fast, swift moving energies as you're leaping into the unknown, into something new with the Fool card, Chariot, King of Swords. And again, that Swords is coming in. So there is this balance happening, or Spirit is encouraging you to take on an element of surrender with clarity. So you're surrendering to the unknown, but you have, boundaries. You are staying clear in your own connection towards your heart and mind, right? Like within your heart and mind. And it's like, allow the universal energies to pull you forward, because look at the Chariot. I mean, he doesn't drive the chariot or steer it with reins. He moves the chariot through the force of his divine connection and intuition. He lets that energy move him. And it is a fast moving card in the deck. Things are going to be starting to pick up for you faster, definitely going ahead. So know your worth and co-create with spirit, Libra. A very beautiful, powerful read. I'm going to close out the general there. I'm moving right into the love reading. Stay with me for that if you like guidance on anything to do with relationship, love, romantic, or otherwise. But if this is where we part ways, thank you so much for being here and sharing your energy with me. I really love doing this. I do, and I will do it weekly. So yeah, maybe we'll see on next week's reading. So let's dive into the love reading, Libra. All right, here we go. Libra in love. I'm just going to give this a general shuffle here and see what we have for Libra in love. What's surrounding Libra spirit? What do they most need to know right now? What do you want to talk to them about? What guidance do you have? Let's go. Let's go. We have Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Empress. Oh, what? That is something beautiful. That is something beautiful right there. Let me tell you why. Okay. Wow. You are manifesting something beautiful, or you have. I feel like, many of you have already discovered this. There is this beautiful, overflowing gift of divine love that's been offered and come into your life that feels so balanced. If for some of you that makes you feel uncomfortable, like you're not used to maybe a healthy love, but this is like equal give and take. This relationship, whether you've discovered it now or it's just on the brink of discovering, wow, it has incredible potential. I would say these two cards together in a deck is probably the highest potent potential energy you could ever look for in a reading. The Magician with the Empress. The Empress is abundant creation energy. She is potent and pregnant with potential completely. And the Magician card is you having everything you need within you in from your life till now. You have everything you need to manifest this relationship forward into more beautiful things. The Ace of Cups is overflowing. It's like this beautiful, fulfilling love that just keeps on coming. So that's a gorgeous start to a reading, Libra. All right. I don't even want to clarify that, honestly. What more could we clarify? What's your guidance, Spirit, on the manifestation of this forward? Whether my Libras are in it now or it's coming towards them. Well, getting out of your head is the first thing I heard. Dropping down into the heart. We have the Emperor showing up when we just had the Empress. So I do feel like, trusting right now, like, even if you've discovered it, and like I said, if you're like, whoa, I've never had this healthy love before, it's like, yeah, believe it. Like, you don't have to like knock on wood, like it's for real. Like, this is the Empress and the Emperor, two different decks, mind you, but they are a matched vibration and the highest vibrations of masculine, feminine. They are super grounded in themselves. So some of you might be like, our subconscious plays on us given our past experiences, and we could be up in our head and like, oh my gosh, like what if this or what that, or is this the right decision with the Two of Swords I'm going on about? Now you can trust this. Drop down into your heart, Queen of Swords. Trust that, because there is a beautiful divine union. Oh my gosh, bottom of the deck, Hierophant. Hello. That is like the marriage card, one of the two marriage cards in the deck. Whether it's marriage or not, it's a higher level commitment, okay? Not all of us want to get married, but it is a higher level commitment, and a blessed union. Libra, who's resonating? Jeez, like, good for you. This is beautiful. Okay, let's go further. What is coming towards them, from this point forward in the reading, Spirit? What's coming towards them? What can they expect? What guidance do you have for them? Thank you. All right. Wow. What did we have? How many? That was a really interesting flip there of these three. Page of Swords, Emperor showing up again. Solid. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know it's the beginning of something here. I do feel like fairly new vibes with this reading. The Page of Swords is a newer communication. The Knight of Cups indicating a very loving offer, but it's coming from a very solid person, okay? So they're very grounded in themselves. They know what they want. They know who they are. And they're kind of just so secure. They're not chasing. They're not like, there's no attachment or insecure attachment styles. They're just, they're fine in who they are. But boy, do they have a lot of love going on here. A lot of like juicy feelings that they want to offer forward. And look at the bottom. Yeah, oh my gosh. See, so this was in your, these were in your general reading, the Five of Cups and the Moon. So again, if this is you coming out of some kind of disappointment, cloudy visions, time in your life where you're not seeing things clearly, not sure where you're going, maybe things have been caused some sadness, loss. That's what's next here. This is what's coming. Is this Ace of Cups is brand new. It's something new, and it's beautiful. Okay, what more would you like to say, Spirit, about this coming forward? The Page of Swords, Page of Cups. I think that's why you're up in your head, is because you're still like some of you coming out of having had a lot of sorrow, sadness, loss. But I feel like open to love, open your heart to love again. You know, it's the one true thing we can all bank on in life is the energy of love, and that it never dies, right? And that we'll find it in one form or another, and hopefully beginning with ourselves. All right, here, what do we have? The, yeah, cutting certain things out of your life in order to have justice and balance and truth reign. That's what I'm seeing here. Having taken some time in an integration, definitely getting that sense that you were coming out of something, that Spirit's like, it's okay to take some time for yourself. But there is something new coming out of it that is going to be worthy. Oh, I'm just hearing that, like worthy of, oh my gosh, worthy of who you are, of your worth, right? Your value. And I was just thinking back to that general reading oracle card we had for you, Libra, know your worth. I feel like it's going to be up to par. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. I hope you're getting what I'm laying down. Best guidance forward for Libra, like what energies are going to help them most in moving forward from where they're at in this relationship dynamic? What would be the most helpful energies for this connection? Whoa, steamy. I don't think I can say that on YouTube. The Lovers. This is like this most spiciest, passionate card, look, in the tarot deck. All right, so what energies can assist the connection to moving forward? Need I say more? With the Queen of Wands, another passionate energy. Wow. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, Spirit is like, man, you're in a human experience. Enjoy the ride. There you go. And bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. It's a new start, and it's tangible, and it's something you can trust. It's something that's real. It's something that's going to manifest forward into your material realm. That is like the beginning. This is a potential energy, so it still needs to be acted upon. It's like you still need to take a hold of that Ace of Pentacles and decide to take it. That's why I'm saying, like, some of you are sitting here up in your head a little bit. I'm sure rightfully so with what you've been through. The Moon card, a little bit of loss, no clarity. You know, can I trust this? Yeah, cut away the things that were not serving you. For some of you, it's like it's not worth your time and energy. That's not for all of you, okay? Take it as it resonates, but like cutting the losses in the past is going to level you up, is going to bring you into it's going to allow you to take a hold of these beautiful, juicy, rich energies of this overflowing love, this steamy, hot, passionate connection, and it's going to allow you to just like manifest forward into beautiful things. Okay. Geez, I don't even want to clarify further. Libra, that was a beautiful love reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for sharing your energy with me here. I love doing these readings. I do them weekly, so hopefully we will see you on next week's reading.